Hey guys, Mario here. So today I want to talk to you guys about, well, this guy right here. And it was amazing. Today I walked into the grocery store to buy my cup of coffee because, I ran out of grounds and I wasn't really in the mood to make it. So I walk into the grocery store and I hadn't walked 2 feet into the grocery store without a mask, of course. And this black woman goes, fuck that vaccine. And I said, oh, thank you. And we got into talking. She's like, that is not no vaccine. She's like, that's a therapy. She's like, that is not what I'm going to be putting in my body. She's like, my body, my choice. She's like, my 9-year-old doesn't want to go back to school because the schools are threatening to make him take a vaccine and he doesn't want it. And I'm not going to make him take it. And I looked at her and I said, I am proud of you, Mama. I am so proud of you. You keep it up because the COVID is probably the best thing to happen to homeschooling in a generation because the schools are indoctrinating our children. You know that, I know that, and we can see that because the teachers who say, oh, well, are you done yet? Hurry up, come on, we got to go on to the next lesson. They don't care about your kids' education. They're just caring about going on to the next lesson. If they cared about the kid, they'd want to help the kid so that they could move on to the next lesson together. You're seeing children getting left behind, and so who are really the ones who have to focus and make sure that these children have the information that they need? Their parents. So who better to educate the children than their parents? And oftentimes in the olden days, education didn't come from just the parents. Education came from the community, the people in the community. Teachers didn't move to a community to teach the community. The teaching in the community came from the community members who lived there and were educated themselves. This is where we need a change in our education system. As we were talking about the COVID vaccine, we started talking about the programming, the MK Ultra, and how people are so brainwashed that they will be vaccinated and then still drive in their car with a mask. They'll be vaccinated and still wear a mask everywhere they go. But if their vaccine protects them, why would they need to wear a mask? Meanwhile, you have people like me and you have people like her who are saying, you know what? I'm going to take my chances with the COVID, and if I don't get vaccinated and I die from COVID, well, that was my choice. I'm not putting an experimental drug in my body and hoping that it all turns out well. It's not going to happen. And as we're having this conversation, before you know it, another black woman joins the conversation with us and goes, oh, yes, absolutely. She's like, I'm an immigrant from Kenya, and I do not believe in these vaccines. These vaccines are awful. Oh, my God, I'm sitting here. I was maskless and just bathing in this joy. Before I even had my coffee, I was euphoric. It was great. Next thing you know, a white woman with her daughter going, I know. She's like, my neighbors are vaccinated and they're over there with the sign in their front yard, driving together with their car, with their masks on. They're both vaccinated. Why are they wearing a mask in their car? I have no idea. And we sit there and we giggle, ga, 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 ga. Finally, it's my turn to buy my coffee, and I go to buy my coffee, and what happens? The nice lady who immediately recognized me and was like, yes, I love your shirt. She bought my coffee this morning. So I paid it forward and I gave the money that I was going to pay for my coffee as a tip to the barista, and the both of us looked at each other. Look at that. Blessings all around. Blessings all around. Thank you so much. It was really nice, and it was overwhelming to feel the positive support. And I reminded them that this particular store, this particular location isn't a mask Nazi. They're not going to hound you for not wearing a mask. If you choose to walk into this grocery store without a mask, they're not going to stop you. They're not going to deny you services. They're going to let you shop because they understand that you have a perfectly valid reason for not wanting to wear a mask, and that reason is your own, and they have no right to know why that reason is. I love you guys all. This is a shorter Mario Presents, but this is a very positive Mario Presents, and I like to leave on a good note. I love you guys all, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Mwah! Bye, guys.